Are you going through a trial, a failure, or a challenge in your life right now? Are you experiencing doubt, frustration, fear, or pain in an area of your life? Well, I have good news. You are on the brink. You are on the brink of having more in your life than you have today. You are on the brink of becoming somebody that you could not have become. You are on the brink of experiencing something even greater than you ever could imagine. Yes, you are on the brink. See, there's a law in life that can be the source of extreme frustration or the source of extreme happiness and anticipation. It's the law of challenge, of trials, of failure, of pain. This law can be seen in every aspect of life on Earth. It affects the plants, the trees, the animals, and yes, you and me. See, the only way something can become stronger, whether it's a blade of grass, a tree, an animal, or us as people, is trials, is failure, is challenge, is pain. Now, it's important to realize that these challenges are temporary. Temporary, but necessary. Temporary until you develop the necessary strength. Temporary until you develop the necessary faith. Temporary until you develop the necessary skills. And temporary until you develop into the person you are supposed to be. Temporary, but necessary. A wise teacher once said, "Consider it pure joy when you fall into various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience, and let patience have its perfect work, that you may become perfect and complete, lacking nothing." Look at nature. How does a tree grow to become strong? How does it grow to withstand the punishing winds? How does it grow to survive the fierce storms? It's simple. It had to face previous storms. It had to be pushed to its limits. It had to bend but not break. It had to be pushed to the brink. The same is true for us in our lives. We will face mighty headwinds. We will be pushed to our limits. And like the trees, we must bend but not break. See, the only way a muscle gets stronger is by being pushed to the limits, pushed to the brink of failure, pushed until it can no longer lift the weight one more time. But an amazing thing happens after that muscle is pushed to failure. After it's pushed to the brink, it becomes stronger. And just 3 days later, it can lift more. It can go beyond the point of failure that it had reached just a few days earlier. It grows. It grows into the muscle it could not have become without being pushed to the brink. The same is true with us in our lives and in our pursuit of success. I don't care whether you want success in business, success in finances, success in relationships, success in health, or success in some other area of your life. You need to be pushed. You need to fall down. You need to be challenged. You need to reach the brink. It's the only way you will gain the wisdom you did not have before. It's the only way you will get the confidence to push through upcoming trials. It's the only way you will reach your true potential. And it's the only way you will succeed. Yes, trials are painful. Yes, trials are scary. And yes, trials are necessary. Necessary to get the body you want. Necessary to get the relationship you want. Necessary to get the job you want. Necessary to get the success you want. After all, what did Einstein say? We can't solve problems with the same kind of thinking that created the problems. See, we have to be a different kind of person. We have to see things from a different kind of perspective. And most of us won't get to that point without failure, without trials, without pain, without challenge, without being pushed to the brink. Why is that? Because unfortunately for most people, success breeds complacency. It often breeds laziness. It breeds the routine, the boring, and the mundane. So the next time you find yourself resisting change, embrace the change, embrace the challenge, embrace the opportunity. You're not supposed to be the same person you were last month. last year, or last decade. After all, who you were yesterday is what created the problems today. If you want a better tomorrow, push yourself today. That voice inside of you that knows there's more to life, more for you to experience, more for you to accomplish, it's begging you to embrace the trials, the fears, the doubts, the disappointments, and the challenges. It knows it's the only way to have what you deserve, to live the life of your dreams, to experience the juice of life. So face your challenges, face your trials. Consider it pure joy, for you will be made perfect and complete, lacking nothing. So decide today, get to the gym, have the difficult conversation, make the difficult decision. Bet on yourself, bet on your future, and push yourself to the brink.